This week's episode of 1,000-Pound Sisters packed in equal parts chaos and emotional fallout, delivering two moments fans won't stop talking about. From a cake tasting that took an unexpected medical turn to a brutally honest declaration about the future of the Slaton sisters' relationship. The episode made it clear that both Amy Slaton and Tammy Slaton are navigating major turning points. Amy Slaton's wedding cake tasting leads to dumping syndrome. Amy, 38, and her now husband Brian Laveran test cakes for their wedding, and they bring most of the family with them. But during the tasting, Amy starts to feel unwell. At one point, she fans herself and grabs her chest at one point, prompting Chris Combs to ask, "Are you alright?" presuming Amy's blood sugar was going crazy. Chris came to the conclusion Amy was experiencing dumping syndrome. "It happens when you eat too many bites and your stomach can't hold it," Amy tells producers. "It goes off into your small intestine before it should. I'm feeling like something's about to come up the pipes that ain't supposed to come up." Dumping syndrome is a common side effect of gastric bypass surgery and other weight loss surgeries that change how the stomach processes food. After surgery, the stomach is much smaller and empties food into the small intestine faster than it used to. When someone eats too much or eats foods high in sugar or fat, food can dump into the small intestine too quickly, triggering uncomfortable symptoms. Those symptoms can include nausea, dizziness, sweating, rapid heartbeat, abdominal cramps, bloating, and a sudden feeling of weakness or illness, like what Amy was experiencing during the cake tasting. In the end, Amy burped and everything was fine. She was able to complete the cake testing without getting sick, but it was looking dicey there for a minute. The Slaton sisters are dead in this week's episode of 1,000-Pound Sisters. Amy and Tammy, 39, are still trying to work through their issues with one another. Tammy's girlfriend Andrea makes an attempt to bring the once dynamic duo back together, but the meet quickly goes off the rails when Tammy feels disrespected by Amy. "I think I underestimated how hurt these two are," Andrea tells cameras. After refusing to come back inside the coffee shop and have a conversation with Amy, Tammy waits outside in the car and demands to stop being filmed. "I'm no longer Tammy's butt monkey," Amy tells producers in a separate interview. Meanwhile, back inside, Amy storms off, too. "I'm not allowing her to use me as a punching bag anymore." Her conversation with Andrea concludes much more harshly. The Slaton sisters are dead. Will Tammy and Amy reach a place of peace this season? Keep watching. "Amy and Tammy are dead," she tells her.